Today I want to give you some fantastic tips about mowing your lawn. At Lawntech we have thousands of customers that we care for with our annual treatment program, and the best lawns that we care for are the ones that are mowed correctly. Now, this day and age there is a few types of mowers which are the most popular, and I just wanted to go through some of those mowers with you because you may or may not use something very similar. The three most likely mowers on the market today are a rotary mower. Now of course a rotary mower these days can be an electric one, a motorized one, or maybe even a rechargeable battery one, but the rotary mower is the most popular mower on the market, and it's the one that gets used the most. This is a cylinder mower. It's not used by quite so many people, but it's perfect for those finer lawns where you're going to mow quite regularly. But they do take a little bit more care and attention and a lot more adjustment on a regular basis, but that can be in a video for another day. And last but not least, more and more people these days are using a robotic mower. Now, that's fine actually for those people that are at work a lot, or for those people that can't mow their lawns regularly. Could be a very good choice. But today what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus on the most commonly used mower, again, which is the rotary mower, and I'm going to go from start to finish about how we set up the mower and then some top tips on how we go about mowing the lawn. If you think about it, people that mow weekly, which is what we'd recommend because lawns love to be mowed as much as possible, if you're mowing weekly, you're likely to be mowing your lawn 30 to 40 times a year. So it's going to be really important to have a mower which is enjoyable to use, which is the right weight for you, and also the right size for your lawn. And last but not least, a mower that's in good condition. There's nothing worse than going to the garden shed, pulling out the mower and it won't start, or it's not going to work properly, and it's going to make it an unenjoyable experience. So the first thing that we're going to do is look at some of those things we should check before we go off to mow to make sure that it is an enjoyable experience. So if we have a motorized lawnmower, the first thing we're going to want to do before we go to mow is just to quickly check the oil. Should be done every time you mow, and that's all looking good. And then I'll just have a quick check over the mower to make sure everything looks right, there's no oil leaks or something's wrong, the pull cord's good, and everything works properly like the levers and the throttle. Now, as far as we're aware, the mower's good to go. If you're in dusty conditions, clean the air filter regularly. Okay, so last but not least, we need to figure out what height we're going to adjust the mower to mow it to the right level. Now, the most important thing to remember is that you never should mow off more than 50% of the growth that's there. If you mow off more than that, you're going to shock the grass, it's going to go yellow, and it really won't look that great. And it will take some time for it to recover if you do go too low. Now, this lawn here has got a bit too long, to be honest with you. When I measure it, it's roughly at 4 inches high, which is quite long for a lawn. The optimum height to keep a lawn, particularly in the summer, is around about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches for most domestic lawns. So what I don't want to do today is to shock this lawn by mowing it too short. So I'm going to aim to set the mower up so that it doesn't mow more than 2 inches off of this lawn. That's plenty for today. As the season goes on, I can gradually bring the mower height down to get it to my optimum height. So the first thing I'm going to do is go to the mower, start off on a high setting, just check the height that I've mowed it, and once I'm happy, I'm going to start off by doing a couple of laps around the edge of the lawn to give myself a bit of turning room for when I'm going up and down. Now I've got a top tip for you if you don't want wonky lines in your lawn. The best thing to do is have a focal point that you aim for when you mow across the lawn. So in this case, I've put a watering can up there that we're going to aim for when we strike out across the lawn.